2024, Magic the Gathering released a crap load of sets in the year 2024, and we're going to rank them. We're going to find out what the best set from the year 2024 is, and we'll also rank it all the way to the bottom and find out what that set is going to be as well. Welcome back again, guys. This is it, 2024 edition, a yearly installment. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Mattcaster Mage. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. Today we're going to be ranking Magic the Gathering sets in the year 2024. There's been a lot of sets, a lot of them good, some bad. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section how you'd rank all of these. I'm going to go through my own thought experiment and kind of see why I land on the certain ones. We're going S tier, which would be the best, all the way to D, which is the worst. So S tier is where, I don't know if any of these sets are actually going to rank at S tier. I don't know. It's tough to say. There's definitely some that are going to fall in the middle. Probably the majority will be in the middle. But why don't we start off with Modern Horizons 3. Modern Horizons 3 is an interesting one. Modern Horizons 3, I usually like the Modern Horizons sets. The only thing I dislike about them sometimes is that it does feel like it rotates Modern sometimes, and that it usually leads to a lot of bans. But Modern Horizons 3, on the other hand, wasn't as ban heavy as Modern Horizons 2. And honestly, I do like the Eldrazi flavor that was brought into the set. I like the Commander decks, and that is technically attached to the set as well. So I'm going to actually rank this pretty high. I think I might put it in A tier. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are on this down below in the comment section. I don't know if it's quite S tier. It's not B tier. To me, A tier is a very fitting place to put Modern Horizons 3. Next up, we got Duskmourn, House of Horror. Another kind of theme set that, I don't know. A lot of people don't like the sets that are set in like a mansion or something like that, like Karlov Manor, which is another set earlier in this year we're going to get to. But Duskmourn, there was things I liked about it. I did like the cycle with the fractured foils. They looked really nice. I think overall it's a decent set. Fear of Missing Out's a good card as well from this set. So you know what? I'm going to rank it a B. It gets a B. Could have been worse. Could have been better. It's getting a B. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, another interesting kind of theme set with a lot of villains and cowboy hats. I don't know if I like the actual theme of it, but there still was some decent cards. Slickshot Show Off is a great card, played in multiple formats. It was an okay set. It wasn't a set that I got really excited about. If it's a set that excites you, let me know in the comment section. I don't know. For me, I'm ranking it lower. I'm going C. I think Duskmourn was a little better. A little better. Next up is Foundations. One of the last sets of the year, probably. It is the last set of the year. I don't know what I'm talking about. It is the last set of the year. And honestly, Foundations, I do like core sets in general, and it does feel like a core set, and it did have some great cards. Again, I like Eldrazi. We get the Sire 7 Deaths there. You also have the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. You know what? And it has a Heir Apparent in there, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty good. We're going B. Foundations gets a B from me. Not bad at all. Now, Fallout. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be tricky because you have to look at it from different angles. I'm trying to use as much justification for each in this tier list. Foundations, great cards, but when it comes to Universes Beyond, it definitely was the best Universes Beyond tie-in of the entire year was Fallout. It was better than Assassin's Creed. The boxes are just skyrocketing. The singles are worth a lot of money. It's got a decent serialized slot in the set with the bobbleheads. I do like this set a lot, and I usually don't go after too much Universes Beyond stuff, especially Fallout wasn't a game that I played a ton. I don't like it as much as Lord of the Rings. Will I like it as much as Marvel next year? I don't know. That one will have to be ranked next year, but I'm going to say Fallout, based on all the stuff that I said and how I feel at the time, I'm going to give it a B as well. You guys might give it an A if you're a Fallout fan. If you're a sealed collector and you like the fact that they've been going up in price, maybe you give it a little higher ranking, but regardless, I am giving it a B. Next up, Ravnica Remastered. I love Return to Ravnica. Return to Ravnica is actually right around when I started getting into Magic, so there's some flavor there that I like automatically. There's some reprints in there that I automatically like. I like the Shocklands. I like Niv Mizzet as well, Udvara Hellkite. I don't know. To me, this one has to go up pretty high. I know it's like, the remastered sets are kind of, they rub some people the wrong way. It's just another reprint set, I know, so it's not original, so I shouldn't rank it too high, but it does have a lot of good cards in it. But, you know, I'm probably going to go C. We're going C for Ravnica Remastered. Next up on the list, Murders at Karlov Manor. One that was very poorly received right at the beginning of the year. I mean, when it comes to sealed boxes, tanked for this. Doesn't matter if it's like the play boxes or the collector boxes. This thing was tanking. So, I mean, based on that, but it did have a lot of surveil. I don't know, the surveillance. I really like the surveillance. I like Vein Ripper as well. There are some decent singles, and honestly, I think that in retrospect, a few years later, people are going to look at this. A few years from now, people will look at this like it was a better set. It was underappreciated. And for that, you know, I'm going to give it a C as well. It goes neck and neck with Ravnica Remastered. Ravnica Clue Edition, on the other hand, I don't like board games. It's one of my least favorite board games out there. I prefer Monopoly. That's like, Clue is just boring to me. I don't like that it was used as a way to push Hasbro's other property, like their board game section. So for me, flavor-wise, don't like it. Probably going to put it as a D. This might be the only D from 2024. Next up is a great one, though. Bloomburrow. A fantastic set. I love the talent cycle in this. I love the artwork. It's super cute. Love the flavor of it. So this one is a win on almost all fronts. This one has to go, for me, S tier. It's the only S tier that we have, because the next one I'm looking at right now, there's no way in hell I am putting this in S tier. We have Assassin's Creed, the weaker of the two Universes Beyond sets released in the year 2024. It's not as good, in my opinion, as Fallout. Didn't have as good cards as Fallout. It was one of those short sets, like the Beyond booster sets, and honestly, it reminds me too much of Aftermath, which is like a failure as well, in my opinion. So this one is going to have to go D as well. But let me know your tier list down below in the comment section. Do you agree with my ranking? Where was I off in your opinion? Let me know down below, and I would love to see all those comments, because I'm curious to see how you are going to rank 2024 as well. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.